Living in Hungary is so different and it's really crazy. Sex is a part of dating. It doesn't mean you are in a relationship. Rain and let's run! 안녕하세요. 레베카라고 합니다. 헝가리에서 왔고요. 2월에 한국에 이사 왔어요. 아직 한국말 많이 부족해서 인터뷰는 영어말로 해야 될 것 같아요. 죄송해요.
So what kind of job did you do at Hungary?
I'm the kind of person who like to do multiple things at the same time. So I had 3 jobs. My main profession was working as a baby massage instructor, and I did modeling and some influencer job as side.
So what was the reason behind you having 3 different jobs at the same time?
I couldn't choose because I love to do all of them, and any of them required all of my free time, so I could share my time and deal with all of them. I really love babies. Actually, when I chose this profession, I was thinking, should I work with like animal or babies? So I chose babies because I think it's like a really useful profession. And then I like to be in front of the camera, so that's why modeling and influencer jobs fitting to me. Living in Hungary is so different from every aspect. First, I'm gonna mention the weather. This is my first time to experience the Korean summer, and it's really crazy. In Hungary, we also have 4 seasons, but the summer is dry. It's not that humid as here, so it's easier to bear. Hungarian people tend to be nice with the foreigners, but I'm so sad to mention, but they are kinda cold with each other. We argue a lot. It's like kinda Italian temper. And in Hungary, we like the sarcasm, so we kinda like the dark jokes. And I know it doesn't work in Korea because people might feel offended. So I'm a little bit struggling with this and to get used to it. And secondly, we have a really strong national alcohol. It's so different than soju. It's above 40 degrees, and this is our national medicine. When you're sick, you drink it. When you have any problem, you drink it. It's usually homemade from fruits, and we really cherish that alcohol. Its name is Pálinka. I don't know if I mentioned, so the name is Pálinka. Really important. About the drinking culture, Hungarian people also can drink a lot, and they can handle alcohol better, I think, based on my experiences, because we were raised on Pálinka, right? So that's why we can handle alcohol well. And Hungarian people also really like beer. As I recognized, Korean people like beer, and Hungarian people also like beer, so we are beer friends. The first thing that was really surprising to me when I saw people going outside, walking on the street in slippers, flip-flops with a pyjama. In a thing in Hungary, it's no way. Like if you walk on the streets of Hungary like this, people would take a photo of you. But actually, that's such a good thing because it's so comfortable and chill. So I really like this comfortable vibe. Like you can walk in anything outside. You go to see you in pajamas. For me, it's really a big thing. Maybe you don't understand why I mentioned this, but for me, it was really shocking. And one more thing that's also really comfortable, like the heaters in the bus stops, and like when the sun shines, there are the umbrellas. Like I can see that they really try to make people life more easier and more comfortable. Services are so fast. It's different in Hungary. So these things surprise me so much in a positive way.
So was there no aircon or heater in the public transportation in Hungary?
Sometimes there is, but there is a metro line that has no aircon inside. Like using the aircon is not that usual in Hungary.
Do you have any things in your mind to try going out with the pajama and slippers in Korea?
I already did. Of course, immediately I did. It's so much fun. Like if I wearing my street outfit and I wanna go outside, I change to slippers and I go because I'm having so much fun. I rather change and I enjoy it so much. I really love it. I think there are mostly differences between Hungarian and Korean culture, mostly differences. So I think I could sit here for 2 days and mentioning them. I try to pick the most important ones, like about the social interactions. For example, when we cheer, 짠 할 때, we have to look at each other's eyes, because if we don't look at each other's eyes, it seems so rude. When you want to show respect, like in Korea, you have to turn, but in Hungary, you have to look at each other's eyes. So that's really different. About the beauty standard, it's also really different. Like here, as I know, they like the pale skin and like this small hand thing. For example, in Hungary, we don't understand if you say like your hand is small, we don't get as a compliment, because we just don't know, like, head small, what's the problem? And here I found out it's a big compliment. And like in Hungary, we don't do these cute things, cute behavior. It's really, if you do that, they will think you are too childish or like not mature enough. So it's not a thing in Hungary, but in Korea, that's so cute. I like it actually, but that's also really different. And the way how we dress, like now I'm dressed based on Hungarian style. Like I'm covered my legs and my shoulders are open, but because it's so hot. But in Korea, I recognize like you cover more upwards and you show more legs. In the restaurant in Korea, as I recognize, like there are so many people waiting for the free seats. When you finish the food, you immediately stand up, okay, bye, and you go, you pay. And in Hungary, after we finish the meal, we just chill, sit there for 40 more minutes drinking coffee in the restaurant. We don't go to another coffee shop to buy coffee. We sit in the same spot drinking our coffee and take our time. And then we just sign to the waiter to come and we pay by the table. While in Korea, you just go to the counter and you pay there. And when we eat, we never slurp like in Hungary. You cannot do that. You would be slapped on your face by your parents, like if you eat like this, never. But while in Korea, it's totally normal eating the ramyeon, and it's also so comfortable. I like it, but that's also really different. So cute and funny. Like here, there is the typical service voice. There is a cafe place I really like near my house, and every time I go there, so I hear when 사장님 saying like 아이스 아메리카노 나왔습니다, and that's so cute, like in a really cute tone. And in Hungary, we don't have this service voice, like, and we never carry the umbrella. Okay, not never. Even if it rains or shine, we bear it without the umbrella. We don't carry it every day. Here, people.
So when you've arrived Korea, now like if there's a little bit of rain, do you take umbrellas or do you...
I run like Korean people. I do the same. Even a little bit raining, rain, and let's run. I do, and I carry the umbrella. I speak 4 languages. My native language is Hungarian, and I speak English, Italian, Turkish. And as I'm here, I study Korean so hard. Why I chose Korean? Because I've never learned any Asian language, and among all of them, Korean language sounds the best to my ears. I really like the tonation and how this language sounds when you speak. So that's why I chose Korean. And being here, it's a really good opportunity to learn the language. I'm in the best place to learn Korean. I'm not lonely at all. And I really enjoy being here. Like that was my recent dream, to move here. So I just enjoy every moment. I don't have homesick. I lived home enough, 28 years. Even if I just sit in a cafe or I just walk on the streets, I'm just so thankful for life, for this opportunity. So I'm not having a hard time. I'm really having so much fun. I'm so lucky because my neighbor is my best friend here. She's a German girl, and just it happened that we live next to each other. And on the first day I met her, and since then we are best friends here. So I spend a lot of time with her and we explore Seoul together. Spend sitting hours and hours in the cafe next to my home to study Korean. In part-time, I teach English to children. Other than that, I really like to just go to random places, try out new food, and find new spots, new sceneries. So this time for me is just time to explore Seoul. I have 3 favorite Korean food. One is doenjangjigae, the second is galbi, and samgyeopsal, of course. Yes, that's my favorite. Singing is my favorite hobby. I love singing and I really like Korean songs. especially ballads. I really love Korean ballads, yes. My favorite is 이승철 말리콘. This is my special power, knowing the old Korean songs. Like,
Beyonce, if you have ever dated in Korea.
are you ready, guys?
I'm so ready.
Speed is different between Korea and Hungary. In Korea, people get into a relationship faster. Like after few dates, they already being a couple, and they start to get to know each other after, like while in a relationship. Like holding hands after first, second date, it's totally normal here. While in Hungary, we take more time to get to know each other. We date for weeks, for months, and then finally, like if we match, if we share the same vibes and thoughts, like we consider ourselves as a couple, and then we holding hands. But one interesting thing that it's a little bit controversial, like the physical contact in Hungary, like the private physical thing, you know what I mean? It's so normal to do even without a relationship.
I have something confusing.
Yeah.
Do you mean like in Hungary they are very open with
Yes. They are open with that thing, but outside, if they are not a couple, they don't hold hands. So outside, they don't show. Sex is a part of dating. It doesn't mean you are in a relationship. It's a part of getting to know each other. And when everything is fine, then you hold hands because you are a couple. Here, you hold hands, you are a couple, and then
go on
sex. Like it's the opposite.
It's really
Totally the
complicating,
opposite. Yeah. So can you imagine how hard for me? Like
yeah.
I don't know what to do. Yeah. I go on a date with a guy, and then we just meet first. We have some coffee or dinner, and then we head out of the place, and he holds my hand, and I'm like, you are my boyfriend or what? After 2 hours now, you are my boyfriend. He said no. And then I'm like, but why are you holding my, you wanna be my boyfriend? And I just don't understand, because in Hungary, holding hands, official couple, official. Like here are the picture, here's the picture, my boyfriend, me, official couple. I introduced to my mom. So I just, so interesting. I'm so confused. I like Korean man behavior actually during the dating period. Like I think they are more gentle than Hungarian men. They're more considerate with the woman. So I really like that. That's kind of like they handle the girls really softly. That's what I really like. But later, as time goes by, I think they tend to lie more or not to be faithful or loyal. I think Korean men cheat a lot or more than we get used to in Hungary. Of course, I'm not talking in general. There are exceptions every time. But so far, that's what I experienced. So after the past fails, I'm being more careful from now on. I would like to travel to Busan and to Jeju Island because I've never been these places. I spent my time only in Seoul so far, so I really want to visit these places, but not in the summertime, so I'm gonna wait until autumn, I think. And I really like to learn how to cook some Korean food. Actually, I'm interested in it, but my kitchen is so small and not well utilized, so it's kind of impossible to do it in my home. And my main goal, obviously, to learn Korean and to be able to succeed in the TOPIK level 2 exam in the autumn. And by the end of this year, I would like to be able to speak Korean in just a basic conversation level. As my visa, I came here with a working holiday visa and it's gonna expire in next January. So my dream is to be able to get an entertainment visa. That's my goal for now to achieve. And in longer term, if I can make it, I would really love to continue the baby massage. So if I would be able to speak Korean and could stay here in Korea, I would be happy to do that profession and the modeling and the influencer job. Almost same as I did in Hungary because I really like to do those things. So I would be so happy if I could do the same things here in Korea. But let's see. I will try my best. That's all, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and leave a comment and like, and see you again next time. Bye bye.